everybody. This is Catherine from Dryer Days Art Studio. Thank you so much for being here. Well, this video I had done, I'm going to say probably about 8 to 10 months ago. I can't even remember. I had done an acrylic pour kind of geode style. This was way back before I was even doing any resin. And I had done this piece. I called it Love Moon. I had put together this video, but I never published it on YouTube. I never got around to taking any video of it dry, and I took it to art shows, and nobody was really grabbing onto it, which was kind of surprising to me, because I just love this little piece so much. And so I decided that now that I'm all into resin, I was going to finish this piece off with a couple layers of resin. So in this video, you'll see the acrylic fluid painting portion that I've never published before, and then you will see the added at the end of me putting resin on this piece to finish it and the process of that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will go quiet until the end and the new portion of the video. Thanks, guys. We are to present day. That part you just saw, the still wet, was done, like I said earlier, 8 to 10 months ago. And so I've decided to finish this in resin. So I'm coming in with my alcohol pads that I love to use, and I'm cleaning off the piece as much as I can. Obviously there's some texture and adornments on here, so I'm just gently going in and around those with the rubbing alcohol pad, and cleaning up any extra silicone that might be on here, because this was an acrylic pour and I did use silicone. And if there's any silicone residue still on this piece, we're going to get pockets and dimples and such in our resin. We definitely don't want that. So I'm coming through just very carefully here and cleaning off the entire piece. You can find these alcohol wipes, little pads, as well as all the products and tools that I use in the description of every video that I publish. So definitely check that out. Anything that you click on and buy through the links that I provide in these video descriptions help support me and my channel. So thank you so much if you're able to do that. It means a lot to me, and it helps me be able to keep making these videos. Now that it is all clean, I have flipped it over and put it on some bubble wrap, just so that that bare painting isn't on the surface of my counter. And I'm coming around with my blue painter's tape and taping off all the edges to catch any of my drips while I'm doing my resin. Again, you can find any of this stuff, the tape and everything, in the video description. This is an important part of my process, because I do come in and peel this tape off at about 20 hours after and have a nice clean underneath of my pieces. I don't have to do any sanding. It saves me a lot of hassle, saves me a lot of cleanup and mess making. So definitely would encourage you to do this step and tape off the back of your pieces. Rim of masking tape around the entire edge of this piece to catch the resin. I am going to do this a little differently than I typically do. I am going to leave that masking tape on there during most of the curing process. Usually I will come in and pull that off around 3 or 4 hours and move the resin around the edges, but I want there to be a bit of a buildup of resin in layers on this piece. I want it to have a glass-like finish. I want it to look like there's glass sitting on top of this piece, so I'm going to leave that tape on. I am also putting some resin finish on another piece there to the left, which you will see in a little bit, but I'm just coming through here with my Stone Coat art resin and just covering that whole piece, dripping it on here, moving it all around. Obviously this is sped up for time purposes, but I am being gentler than I look here in this part where I'm going super fast. I am being careful around the stones and things like that. This is at about 20 hours, and I have peeled off the masking tape around the edge here. So it's kind of hard to tell on the video, but there is a lip from that masking tape that goes all around the edge of the pieces now. And so what I will do is come in with a second layer of resin and fill it in and kind of essentially dome out these pieces, and it'll fill up that edge. It'll be nice and smooth, and then I will run some resin around the sides of the piece as well. And here it is all finished. There is real red jasper in here as well as rose quartz, hence the name Love Moon. I just think this is such a lovely little piece. I always thought it would make a good Mother's Day present for moms out there who are fans of red and pink. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of how this turned out with the resin on top, and if you resin all of your pieces as well. If you want to see the full video of the other piece I was working on at the end of this, I will include that in the description. And thank you so much again. Come check me out on Instagram at Drier Days. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.